Browns and the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
Set to kick off.
The Titans kicker Stephen Gostkowski ready to do the honors, and we are underway in Nashville. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will. We'll begin things at the 25. On first down, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Man, not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Titan football
At their own 20-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He'll look downfield for Humphreys. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. And it's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch. A lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. On first and goal, Gurley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free. And those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. Here we go, it's Gurley. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Gurley unable to punch it in on fourth and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second.
That first down completion only netted them 3. Second and 7. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Watch the slant.
They keep it with Henry on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, check my 45. Check my 45. Trick left.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season, and that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
The 36-yard line.
Tannehill getting it out quickly to Brown. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Throwing again is Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, did rush coming, and he's taken down. Jonathan Joseph will get the credit for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. 66 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll start with a give to Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. We'll call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
You got nothing. Check three. Hey.
On 2nd down, it's Henry looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Darquez Denard.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And right side, Henry's got it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 1-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Ryan back into his end zone. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Ryan from his end zone on 3rd and long. A slant to Jones. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
30.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Well, as we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. But, CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Of course, that's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. And then you got Buffalo, KC moved from Thursday to Monday to account for Buffalo playing on Tuesday in Week 5.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and start with that one because that Buffalo-Kansas City game, as you mentioned, was originally a Thursday night feature game. Then they moved it to Sunday, and then they had to move it to Monday because of the juggling of the schedule in this most unusual season. Arizona-Dallas Monday night, that feels like an old-school kind of a game, doesn't it? And now we'll have Andy Dalton at quarterback for Dallas. And Green Bay-Tampa Bay, that's simple. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. And Cleveland-Pittsburgh, how great is this now to feel like it's the old AFC North battle with Cleveland fully in the fight?
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. Airing it out deep for Smith. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I must have joined the wrong party. Oh, yeah. What's up?
Sterling Hawkwrichter in the kickoff for the Falcons.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
We'll see how that recipe works. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Craig Mopson. There's only one.
Tannehill down the throw. Oh, he stays up. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
48-yard line.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's a quick throw out wide to Humphries. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
49-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill uncorks one for Davis. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
At the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Ryan looking deep for Julio. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. It leads to second 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. Now a draw play for Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. First down run there for Gurley, but nothing opening up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
At the Titans' 41-yard line.
Here's Ryan.
Oh, why did it
Gets this one to
pull
Ridley
me up like
complete.
that? That should have been an
And out of
interception.
bounds all the way down at the 3. They give him a gain of 38.
Oftentimes now, offenses are near as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there.
And he gets in. Touchdown Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
To kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everyone wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
I'm just saying, you getting all upset about it like you all into the movement and shit.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's
now
going to
we
really
on
like
the
getting a
now
double
you telling
plus
us
on this
the truth.
play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down.
Man,
But what
I
else
told
does
you I
he
was
do?
gonna stop
Protects
that shit,
himself
man.
by
I'm
sliding
over it.
and avoiding
I'm
the
a
big
vote,
hit.
and then be
Double
done with it.
plus, big time play.
Under pressure,
That's all
and he
that's all
will
I'm
go
doing. I'm voting,
down.
man.
Sacked back at the 38. But that's Grady Jarrett who forced
We're
his way
gonna
through
try
to
to
register the sack.
Where you gonna track it to?
Make sure that it was coming.
To try again after the sack. Tannehill. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 38 yards. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed, they definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part
What's up,
by
radical
scoring
black,
themselves.
black?
Makes the score Falcons 14, Titans 7.
Oh, you gonna call me and get an attitude with me because you don't like my little brother?
Yeah, because when I talk to you, I give you my attention.
And this will be a touchback as that
Oh, so you mad because I came multitask? No, hold on.
We want your full attention.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. All incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Almost.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Gurley now out of the gun.
Just dance around. What's going on? Y'all niggas better get y'all awareness up, nigga.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's 3rd down.
The Falcons are on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Come get that.
Ryan. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take it over.
4-yard line.
We doing this for the streets, dog. We spot niggas points.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
I don't like it. Don't let me do
At the 44-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mr. Dix. Who's gonna stay in
After the run, Tannehill going to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Titans on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
It's funny listening to the playback.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Tack McKinley. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. So the previous play, a big help, is now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. This is Henry. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Hold on, I'll put this microphone on mute.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
45, 45. Mike, 45. All day, just like that. Just like that. Show it up.
Again, it's Henry. Oh, good move. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 39, Tannehill steps away to his left. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And the Falcons grab it. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. Hey, it's fast, it's fast. Hey, free glance.
Here's Ryan. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Buying time to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Clowney brought in